Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Now before I begin, I'd like to say a big thank you to all my subscribers. Now, what you have in front of you is the updated 20th anniversary celebration theme bracelet. Now there are 3 new additions to this bracelet. I did receive the 2 clips. Now these clips I did buy out in New Zealand because I was able to buy 2 in one purchase. In Canada, we were limited to 1, so I didn't really want to pay taxes twice and shipping twice, so I decided, I'd rather wait a month than to spend more money than I had to. And as well, I did buy the Swirl and Dot, which is a 2-tone sterling silver and 14 karat gold charm. Now these charms are super adorable. I'm very, very happy and impressed with the new clips. I like the fact that the hearts are raised. They're like little puffy hearts. And what they did is they did give us a little recessed border around the hearts. So like that, when it does oxidize, the hearts will pop more. And it's easier to clean as well. I wish they would do that more often when they have a raised design, because sometimes the oxidation is very hard to clean when it's in like the edges. Like for example, the older 2-tone I Love You dice. I find that a lot of people were selling them because they weren't able to clean the oxidation that was around or between the heart and the base. So I'm really happy that they did that with the clips. Now, the Swirl and Dot. The Swirl and Dot, for some reason, was more expensive than the Clover. And I'm guessing because there's more gold. And on the gold, it's actually written G585, which I didn't seem to have noticed on the Clover. So I'm going to have to take a closer look to see if it actually says G585 on the gold pieces that are on the Clover charm. So let's start from the end, which is the 14 karat gold 2-tone clasp. Now, I don't know if I'm actually going to keep all these charms on that specific bracelet. Right now I'm debating between this one and the sterling silver T-bar. And another thing I wanted to mention is that I will keep the safety chain. I mean, it is handy, but I'm not really a fan of the safety chains. So I might actually not put it on the bracelet. Because number one, I'm a little bit disappointed that the clips don't match the safety chain. I mean, maybe that's just me. I like matchy-matchy. Some others may not agree, and that is fine. All right, so let's start. First, we do have the 2-tone, the heart clips here. Then we do have the little piggy. Now, I'm not quite sure why I'm guessing it was really popular for them to have included it in the 20th. I honestly didn't think that piggy was popular. But anyway, let's move on to the 2-tone I Love You heart dice. And then we have the 2-tone Clover. Now, do realize these are not in order. I do mix it up. I mean, it's up to you if you want to keep the original order that it came out in. Then we do have the bee, the queen bee. So one thing you do have to realize as well, ladies, is that be very gentle on your polishing. If you can avoid polishing, that's great, because the more you polish, the more the engraving is going to be less visible. Okay, so be very gentle. Because what I usually do is I drop it in one of those anti-tarnish baggies and I just rub it. But that's probably not going to be a good idea for these. Okay, and then we do have my little spacers. Now this is the link spacer. It's 14 karat gold. And I was able to find this at such a fantastic deal. It was ridiculous. Then we do have the new Pandora O Logo. Now I like this one better than the original one because the original one is more oval. And what happens is that when you wear it, the hole is actually more centered. In this one, the hole is actually higher, so it doesn't flip upside down. Okay, this one looks fantastic on an O pendant. Now, because you can't really put silicone stoppers in this, it's an open work. It would show. Next, we do have another spacer / charm. I do believe it's still considered a spacer, and it's a 14 karat gold flowers with blue sapphires. Now this one, I did pay more than I thought I would, but I couldn't resist because the blue is my birthstone for September. Next, we do have the frog. Now the frog is super adorable. I love that he's got his hands around his belly, because he looks like he's, I don't know, prim and proper, or that he's about to have a roaring laugh. Now next, we do have the Swirl and Dot. Now the Swirl and Dot, I don't remember how many gold swirls there are, but I think there's about probably 4, and I'm guessing. Yeah, and they did put the 20th, but the 20th is on a swirl that they flattened, because where else would they put the 20th? Next, we do have the Puffy Heart, which is my absolute favorite, and this is the only heart that I do own. They're retired, and they're not really easy to find. I mean, there are some out there, but a lot of them are really scratched up. So if you do find one in fantastic condition, I mean, buy it, okay? Because, like I said, it's very hard to find them without scratches. Next, we do have the strawberry. The strawberry is adorable. I wish it was a little bit larger to match with the rest of the charms, because I do find the strawberry is the smallest out of the whole set. And next, we do have the Puffy Heart clip once again. So it's going to be up to you where you put your clips. Right now I put them at the ends to just hold everything together, because I don't really like it when they slide to the ends. And there's still 2 more charms to come. So right now it just keeps them nice and safe this way. So again, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the bracelet that it's on, because the bracelet is a 7.5, and if I fill this up or add maybe, like, if I do try to put some Muranos on here, sadly I'm gonna have to switch to a sterling silver bracelet, because I have 2 of these, but they're both 7.5. I should have bought one 7.5 and one 7.9. I can't wait to see what the next 2 charms are going to be. All right, so what I'm going to do is show you guys a closer view. All right, ladies, so as promised, here's a close-up of the 20th anniversary charms. Now, as you can see on the clip, we do have 2 Puffy Hearts. There are actually 4 of them, 2 on each side. And as you can see, we do have that recessed edge or border surrounding the hearts. Now that will be, that will help for the cleaning. And second, when that edge actually oxidizes, it'll really make the Puffy Hearts pop. Next, we do have the pig. Now the pig, the 20th, is actually on the back of his head, right here. Then we do have the I Love You dice or cube, and the 20th is engraved on the gold heart. Next we do have the Clover. Then we have the Queen Bee. And as you can see, the 20th, you can see it, but when it's not in the light, it's very hard to see. And then we do have the link spacer. Now I added the O just for a centerpiece because until I have the whole collection, then I'll be able to again restyle. And then another spacer. Then we do have the frog with the 20 on his belly. We have the Swirl and Dot. Now the 20th is actually, let's see if I can rotate this. It's actually on a flattened swirl. Then we have the Puffy Heart, and the 20th is in the center. Then we have the strawberry and the second clip. Now I'm also going to show you the safety chain. So I'm just going to slide the bracelet over. Now, as you can see here, the safety chain, it's like a row of hearts. Now, the only thing I find is that it oxidizes on the edge of the hearts and the base, which makes it a little bit hard to clean. But when the center of the hearts are going to oxidize, it's going to look really pretty. Again, the safety chain is a personal choice. If you choose to use it, that's fantastic. I think I'm actually not going to put it on the bracelet. If I do change a bracelet to a sterling silver, then I might reconsider. But right now, not on the 14 karat gold clasp because I don't want to scratch it. Because it tends to just twist into the clasp. So that's why I'm not a major fan of the safety chains. All right, so I can't wait for the rest to show up so I can finally sit down and style it and design it the way I want. So yeah, so if you like this video, click like. If you wish to subscribe, I would absolutely love it. And if you have any comments or questions, don't hesitate. And thank you for watching my video. Have yourselves a great day. Thank you.